Had no idea what I was selecting in OBS. But more importantly, I found the song. I finally did. And it's like, damn, this song is a bop. And as it turns out, it's like the first one, I think. No, it's actually, oh wait, it's actually all the way down. A's in the hole. It took me so goddamn long to find out what this song is, but it's alright. We have it now. So anyway, hello. Welcome back to more Honkai Star Rail. Last time, I think we did story things like, well, finishing up the 2.3 update. Not 2.3? No, this is 2.2. What the fuck? Okay, I just realized the stream titles are already wrong. It's not 2.3, it's 2.1. No, I'm so dumb. My brain has just been thinking about 2.3 nonstop because I'm excited for the update. I think it's just the update that's been in my brain the whole goddamn time. Give me a moment. Colossal fuck up right here. Hold up. Oh, man. Alright. Let's fix it there. It's actually this. Oh man. It is so over. My brain is cooked. My brain is so cooked. It is mush. It is so mush right now. It is embarrassing. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Why is my life like this? What the fuck? The hell? Oh god. Woo, I love fucking YouTube. Oh. There we go. The the image below is very fitting right now. Anyway, we got through the 2.2 story, had a nice resolution, had a boss that took a really long time, but the music was banging. And now we're here. Many weeks later, as we only have 5-ish days to get through both of these. I was in D2. I was in a D2 hellhole, alright? I was grinding my little titties off to get ready for Final Shape. Also to have the content that I just didn't play because after Lightfall, a couple months later, I'm just like, you know what? Taking a break. I ended up not going back to it for like a year. But it's okay. We're here now. Hopefully this one doesn't take too long. It's the only hope I can have for this game at the moment, because right now this game has me dashed, battered, and bruised because I tried getting Topaz's light cone and failed. The first time pulling out a limited light cone banner, and I lost. That's 75-25. And I still kind of want Sam. And I have like no funds. I have some passes. I've been getting those. But like I'm so cooked. We'll do this one later. We'll do this one when I'm tired of reading. So we'll go ahead and be the Director. Wonder how something I wondered about, like general algorithms for both Twitch and YouTube is, it's like the message I have up right now. I kind of wonder if after a period of time, Twitch or YouTube is automatically like close my stream, because it's just like, hey, this ain't appropriate. But at the same time, I've seen like some VTuber models that are just like say that they're like full of autism, and I don't know. Well, bitch is, I think bitch is actually like a TV term, isn't it? That TV term, but it's like something you can say on like normal people TV, you know? Hey, what's up with those guys? Clockie? Clockie, you always belong to Clock Studios and Mr. Watchmaker. You family people can never have it. Sir, please calm down. I'm here to help you on behalf of the Iris family. The lovely Clockie has brought immense wealth to Penacony. Now that he's in a bind, the kind and beautiful Miss Note is ready to lend a hand. I'm sorry, but Clockie isn't in any trouble, nor does he need such hypocritical goodwill. Are you sure? The financial report of your company seems to tell a different tale, though. The patent is about to expire, the chairman has gone missing, and the commemorative movie has been postponed. The urgent reopening of the theme park despite the accident is your way to ease the cash flow pressure, right? How is Clock Studios going to solve all these problems without the family's help? Is there anyone outside the silver screen that could save the company with clockwork? Believe it or not, there actually is! Who called upon me? I have arrived. I am many weeks late, but that's okay. I am fashionably late. Oh? I'm sorry, guests. We're in the middle of business discussion here. Please bear with us. Why don't you let the guests give you the most genuine feedback? Just look at Clock Studios theme park right now. The most iconic silver screen is broken. The sky is all gloomy and the Dream Jolt troupe is walking all over the place. Clock Studios can't even dish out enough funds to fix the place. Yet they want to open the doors and start operating ASAP. How ridiculous. Hey guests, let's hear your take. Do you think this dangerous, lifeless, and ill-maintained theme park can be a good recreational spot? Not really. How thrilling, just the way I like it. A Doolite Pavilion is more fun. I don't want to bring people to my sad spot. It is pretty thrilling. It's a cool cut. Well, can't believe Clockie is now being associated with excitement and thrills instead of warmth and joy. This doesn't bode well. Now, your audience's feedback is your answer. You are shooting yourselves in the foot with your futile effort to turn things around. I didn't say that. Even so, we'll never sell Clockie. Please see yourself out. Alright, I'm sure you'll come to your senses sooner or later. However, there might no longer be such a generous offer on the table by the time Clock Studios files for bankruptcy with the Alfalfa family. Darn it. There's no rush, so I suggest that you sleep on my offer. I'll take my leave now. Oh, that blasted Iris family, what shall we do now? She's like we're gonna print our hopes on Dream to Remember now. Oh wait, no, this is a kid.
Miss you like me?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're all talking normal, but for the sake of their little goofy helmets, I'll go with it. Let's not bother our guests with our problems. Get back to work. Stopped clock. Once upon a Dreamville. Yeah, we'll just have Sparkle out for this whole thing because she's the only actor person. And she probably thinks this is very funny. This was just a minor business dispute. I'm sorry you had to see it. My name is Pish. Huh? For the Clockie franchise, welcome to Clock Studios theme park. He's delusional. It's okay. He's in a dream. Why are you dressed like this? You look familiar. Holy Stilleroni, Clockie! Whoa! That's right, it's Clockie, the mascot of Penacony, the brightest star in Dreamville. Our cast members are dressing up as characters of Clockie for recent reopening of the theme park. We want to look more approachable while interacting with the audience. By the way, please don't mind what the lady said just now. We're just having a minor budget issue. Clock Studios will never get it go under that easily, I think. I think. What kind of issue? Money one, kind of? Well, as you know, Clock Studios was established by the mysterious watchmaker. Tycoon has been at the helm of the company's involvement behind the scenes. Clockie only gets to see its success today thanks to his business acumen and wild imagination. Yet we lost touch with it a while back. The company's been a rudderless drift since then. We keep losing ground in market compensation as a result. What's the family after? A representative made us an offer to buy the copyrights of Clockie, claiming that they were trying to save the company. Oh, that's just baloney. There's no point in keeping Clock Studio if it means losing Clockie. I see. Is there a solution? There is. We're preparing a film to commemorate the 500th anniversary of Clockie called Dream Joy Memoir. It's a much anticipated piece that is a collection of all Clockie stories over the past 5 centuries. If you get to release this series, I believe you could turn the tide with the box office earnings and fund the reimbursement of the theme park. The thing is, the film reels of the series were severely damaged in the earlier accident. Despite our best efforts to repair them, we can only salvage some fragmented scenes. Like with scrap storylines, we have to re-edit it. I hate the term re-edit. No, re-edit is fine. I think edited is a term I hate. Like, I edited it. Don't say I re-edit it. It's hard. It's the two it's. Alas, who would have been seeing the watchmaker's disappearance coming? He's the director of the film, and every crew member knows that Clockie's story is inspired by his experiences. However, none of us know much about his background, nor do we dare to take on the director's role without authorization. For Clockie's future, please keep us posted if you know anything about the watchmaker's whereabouts, or someone who's familiar with the story. I'm familiar with the story, because I'm a big fan, yep. Really? That wasn't the time to joke around. I'm telling the truth. Well, it's not that I find you untrustworthy, but there are simply too many things that are untrue in dreams. I'd appreciate if you could show me some proof. Present the invitation. I see you're Mr. Watchmaker's guest. Please forgive my rudeness. Still, it only proves that Mr. Watchmaker invited you here. Doesn't mean you know him well. Sheesh. Present the Watchmaker's hat. This is Mr. Watchmaker's hat. Yeah, I sold off his corpse. It's kind of musky smelling. Do you want to take a whiff? Yes, I'm pretty sure this is it. He was wearing this hat when I met him. I heard something very important to him, but now it's in your hands. I understand, dear guest. You may be the only one who could save Dream Joy Memoir movie series now. Please follow me to the theater. I'll show you the work Mr. Watchmaker left behind. Seeing this is your first time doing any editing, I'll guide you through the basics. Are you okay? Are you okay? My throat isn't. Are you ready? Sure. Hey, Box, what's up? Tell me because this is Bendy in the Ink Machine. Isn't that getting a sequel? Or am I thinking of a different game? Okay, now it's the actual Clockie. Ooh! This is such a terrible idea. Why did I give all the NPCs that had the dumb helmets on a stupid voice? Actually, no one that isn't is Boss Stone, because he's just Australian. He'll be fine. TikTok! The Watchmaker left behind a lot of raw story snippets they need to be edited before they can be released. Come on, let's practice our editing skills in the Chronometer Chronicles film first. Holy shit, is that the new Xeno game? Starring Clockie. TikTok! Every Dream Joy Memoir film contains multiple chapters. You will see the completed film snippets at the start of the chapter. Go and take a look. Okay. 3x in total. Oh my god, he's moving! Does anybody here remember Pokestar Studios? I do. So I was being about editing was like, fine, they shall suffer as I have. And it turned out to be a number puzzle and I got sad. But it was super fun. How could I forget? Oh, it's a remix of this song. Okay, this is nice. The story we're about to tell happened a long, long time ago. The Clockie from back then wasn't some Dreamville superstar, but lived on a ship named the Compass.
Tick-tock! I'm Clockie, the most awesome crew member on the Compass. Also the only. Our ship's been to plenty of places and encountered plenty of danger. We also made plenty of friends. This voyage has been the most fun ever. Across this vast sea, there are many wondrous new lands. It's our crew's goal to explore the rest of the uncharted world. Let me tell you about our adventures. The flooded Watch City, the ever-spinning Screw Kingdom, the gold sand town beneath the Aurora. Which would you like to listen to first? Hold it, tick-tock. Oh, I'm dying over here. The Navigator's master had an armchair boy are calling for us. Our ship's about to set off. Instead of just hearing my tales, the tales, ooh, why not experience it for yourself? Get on board and live the adventure with the Compass.
Well, the Compass is setting off once more. I wonder what interesting wonders you'll encounter with Clockie. My lungs good? I think this might be more of a throat thing than a lungs thing. I don't know.
We're kind of talking like this. I want to sing with that other guy.
That started to be. I was gasping for air. Okay.
Tick-tock! This is an edited story snippet. You'll need to determine their duration. This is the dice that represents the duration of the snippet. Drag it into the plot content to start editing.
So we need to get like compass sets off towards the unknown, but the ocean seems unwilling to let the compass travel unimpeded, thrashing up ferocious waves and damaging the hull of the ship. Oh no! A greenhorn. So our throwing bus has to be greater than 15. Okay.
Tick-tock! The different amounts of time invested will bring about different emotion changes and varied story content as well. These are the emotional inclinations we're bringing to the audience. A good movie should encompass a variety of emotions, and they should never be allowed to hit zero. That would plain suck. Tick-tock! Once our film is completed, it will undergo an internal screening where it must meet the specified targets in order to proceed. Well done! Let's keep editing!
Hooray!
Golden story snippets represent interesting storylines which will always increase audience emotions. Gray story snippets represent somber storylines which will always decrease audience emotions. Tick-tock! You get as much time to interesting stories as possible while editing. Selecting the dice also allows for quick allocation of the edit time. Is quite convenient. Let's keep editing. Wahoo!
Alright, I guess we have no choice. Oh, I should have read those. Shit! Good enough. I actually can go back and see him, can't I? Damn it! Actually, no, I won't. Oh well. Townsfolk crew and fighters, and their help is for the might of the bombheads. Clockie is to come with a way to help townsfolk here. The mighty sun of the bleak little town gradually becomes doomed, and the townsfolk want to flee with the compass out of despair and the lack of energy and food. Clockie has to help cheer them up. Okie doke. Okay, I guess whatever dice I pick first is gonna go to said place. Gotcha. Hooray! And by all the A's, my favorite what? Skippy so bad it broke into a cold sweat, almost got sick as well. It was better than drinking Soul Glad. It's simply too peak.
TikTok! We're about to enter the next stage of the editing. Put the story dice in.
Play. The audience is very pleased. A creme de la creme. Clockie has spent plenty of time on the compass. Many passengers come and go on the ship, but Clockie has never let it stop his own voyage.
TikTok, have you heard? Master Hat can't journey with it anymore due to an accident. He may look intimidating, but he actually cares greatly about the crew. He even taught me all he knew about navigation. I'll really miss him. My friend, you think we'll have to leave the compass one day? I really hope that day never comes. I haven't gotten tired of the vast seas yet. Let's go continue our adventure. The sea got even more new lands together. Woohoo!
Armed with nothing but his curiosity and a minor hesitation, his Clockie cogs, Clockie follows the compass on yet another voyage. What dangers will he encounter on this journey? Will he find a place where he can plan his routes? Who knows?
Blue represents Snorple story snippets. When decreasing one type of audience emotion, they've also decreased another type of emotion.
Well, it kind of doesn't matter what we do here. The compass visits the Mirror Kingdom, which does not welcome outsiders. The crew stop outside the palace for they are helpless with no choice but for Clockie to help. Clockie strolls around the palace by night and bumps into a rather curious Miss Mirror. She's a princess here with a breathtakingly vast knowledge despite having never left the palace before. Who discovers that the royal mirrors here have the same big round head as he, and he pretends to be one of the mirrors with the heavily painted face. Clockie often regaled Mirror Princess with tales of his adventures, and she begins to long for a life at sea. Clockie also misses those. What a sad little creature.
Great represents continuous story snippets. You need to invest enough time to gain emotions.
Clockie sneaks back to the compass, but he's still thinking about the Mirror Princess. Could be great if he could board the compass too. He has yet to realize that Mirror Princess has already appeared on the boat. To catch Mirror Princess, King Fame sends a large number of troops to hunt down the compass, but they have never sailed in the deep blue ocean, instead tumbled to the bottom of the sea, one after the other. I'm gonna kill them. Or Clockie's going to kill them. Like the psychopath he is. Ooh, now we got 3. Okay. Got 3 dice. Comes right to the border village where everything seems disorderly. The villagers form the crew. About a bad guy called Captain Revolver who lives here and who wants to try and hurt the kind Chief Lizard by burning down the village. In battle, Captain Revolver tells Clockie a secret that actually is Chief Lizard, who is the bad guy. Wants to use fire back the villagers into a quarter and sell all the homelands to crocodile traders. Captain Revolver and Clockie are driven out of the border town. Mr. So by his colleagues. Captain Revolver is very sad, but the crew of the compass accepts him. Clockie invites him to be a guard aboard the boat. We're definitely going to be heading to the Thrilling Mark this time. I mean, this would just be like, what, 5? Help those borderline villagers. Mirror Princess and Clockie decide to find this villain, calls himself Captain Revolver, and invite to take him. We just try to reveal the Chief Lizard's plot by the villagers, and it doesn't seem to think about what crocodile traders is that. What the hell? Huh. My OBS just said it was connecting to chat. I'm like, but why? Everything looked good. Alright. False alarm then. After all promises to join the compass, he strikes a friendship with the other crewmates and keeps the compass safe. Whoopee. A TikTok! Golden story snippets can raise multiple audience emotions at once! Concludes Ben's face with Mirror Princess and Captain Revolver, their sharp wits solve all kinds of problems. For the compass, while their whimsical natures also cause all kinds of problems. They help the compass find hidden treasure inside a tube and spend all their hard-earned savings on a trip to the zoo. They help the crew. The crew defend against the bombhead raids and flood the compass repository with a bunch of pranksters. A letter arrives at the compass. The crocodile traders are inviting the compass to come and discover the town's secrets over at Nightmareville. Ooh. Because of previous death, the compass has to take on the assignment as Clockie starts helping Mirror Princess gather information in a rush. He discovers that it is actually a prison here. Oh no. All I'm saying this event was just begging to be 100% in one sitting. It was an hour and a half. Oh, it's only that long? That's fine. It's just fine by me. That means I'll just have more time to do the baseball thing. Right before arriving in Nightmareville, Clockie has a strange dream about a sea of fire, a swath of darkness, a vast wasteland, and a glorious paradise. Cool. Eve of Departure, classic ending. Hooray! After the feast, everyone is deep in sleep. Only Clockie remains awake. He gazes at the faraway Nightmareville from the deck, eagerly anticipating the next adventure.
TikTok! This whole trip has been super fun. We've gained plenty of new friends on board, like the clever Mirror Princess and the formidable Captain Revolver. But more and more crew members are leaving the compass. Each time we embark on new lands, a bunch of friends will light. I don't even know what that word means. TikTok! Why do you think they're abandoning their journey? Have they grown weary of it, or have they found another journey beyond the Great Sea? TikTok! Sailors during Nightmareville? Armchair Boy said this place is fraught with unknown dangers. But don't be afraid. With me and my comrades around, it'll definitely turn out fine. Sleep tight, friend. We're going to begin our grand adventure tomorrow.
Tonight, Clockie has a dream. A very, very long dream. Even longer than any of his voyages. The compass is about to dock at Nightmareville. What challenges will Clockie encounter there? Will he and his comrades save the day? And will Clockie's voyage continue? Stay tuned to Clockie commemorative film Dream Joy Memoir Part 2, Dream Scare Crusade. Step into the current film and save your progress? Quit. Complete to immediately finalize the film. I thought it was done. Yeah, I'm done with it, right? Yeah, that's fine. Edit successful.
TikTok? The start effects editing is done. Good job. You just got a film roll for extra stories, which are about the supporting characters. I'm surprised you even mastered the production techniques of Dreamscape animation so quickly. Your editing style, performance, and plot are just like Mr. Watchmaker's. You did a terrific job. Oh, dear guests, director, I'd like to sincerely invite you on behalf of the Clock Studios to join the production team at Dream Joy Memoir Animation. Not to be confused with a funny mouse.
That said, I'm the director now. I didn't say I wanted the job. My services are expensive. I don't want to keep doing these dumb voices. I didn't say I wanted the job.
Please do us a favor. The film series means a lot to Mr. Watchmaker. We can't allow the theme park to go into oblivion of the dreamscape.
What if I were to tell you that that Mr. Watchmaker, he won't be watching any more films because he's blind and deaf. Because he can't even try. That's he's basically a potato.
The Elephant Bones and Jamboree memoir series will also be restored one by one. Once the editing is completed, they are ready to be released. By the way, during the editing work just now, you should have received an extra story reel, no? This is the material used to shoot extra stories. You can find animators to complete the extra story. Those animation obsessed artists are all wearing various characters as headwear. You should be able to identify them immediately. Filming extra stories for characters is a glorious tradition that Clock Studios was continued to the very present. Characters didn't get to the fully shaped in the main flick and can showcase their uniqueness and extra stories and gain more popularity. Do you have time now? Let me explain the details.
Go on.
Great achieved drawing memory. Memoir extras is duty of the other animators. They'll definitely need help. The obtained film pros can unlock the production plan for Brother Hanu's extras.
Oh, okay. You're so tall. Nah, Sparkles is omega short. What about shooting? Oh, start. He's got a gun. Or run. Clockie's got a gun. Birder. Can't tell if I'm getting lightheaded or I'm tired. I can't tell. Not lightheaded. It's like it's not really a headache, but it's been like, it feels like I don't know. It's like the right side of my brain is just kind of like, I don't know, not hurty, but it's doing things. You know what I'm saying? How do animator? Pish is it? You overworked it. Thinking hard. Thinking honestly hard, for real. How do you pronounce it? It's like Piske or Pish? Pisky? Piss? Is it just piss? P asked me to find you and make the extra stories.
Ooh, I'm not ready yet. Credit. Check this out. I just had that there. If you see a Brother Hayu story, tell Bobby, tell me what kind of person is Brother Hayu exactly. Even people who actually got history should still have heard of who Brother Hayu was spawned after. No, the one who lived in the pinnacle. He was the one who broke the IPC's hold over the prison named the Pinnacle. The Pinnacle has never seen the thing he's here, and I don't recall ever seeing his statue or hearing his sing song in his dreams.
He only wears the Hanu helmet because he can hum really good. Maybe he never existed. Maybe someone out there is hiding the story.
Gee, don't make fun of me, say cool. We try to tell a tale about Brother Hayu, you'll have to understand a little more about his mysterious character. I spent a long time getting a pimple to find out what kind of person Hayu he actually was, so I set out to learn a few different stories.
What were they?
The first guy I found was the Pinnacle Grand Museum, where the information board claimed Hayu was a merciless criminal who had committed a flurry of serious felonies. He waged a war on Montour's system prior to his imprisonment that cost millions of innocent lives, and despite freeing Pinnacle using brutal means, it was those same brutal means that turned Pinnacle into a nightmare. Let's get the corpses part of pies, as well as this cool museum with all the disaster everything in the world. Lots of materials in the museum for counting horrors of all time. That's probably no reason for the film to affect any of that.
What was that second one? What the fuck did I just say? What? Why did I give him this voice? It's so stupid. What was the second one?
The second one was a history professor paper for the cabbage to Ohio. So wait, this is open zero. I call you to just a higher I said. But set up a waffle in place of the Kai and Corky's help a werewolf who clean up bed to see his friend with me suffering. And so he led them in the uprising against the tyranny of the IPC. After winning the battle, he chose to see power as the biggest hero and establish a system with different lineages. He defended the world's freedom as the leader of the house and fought for Pentecost and the Boundary Escapes right up until the year of his death.
I would have Chad. What about the third one?
As for this news story, it might sound outrageous, but some unofficial history never read about it in the Primal Waking Library. Hyrule is such as an ordinary as done a wild wolf. At the front surface is a primitive image and it's a this. However, nobody dared to to fire the first shot. Or no,
that's a typo. That's dared. It's supposed to be dared.
And so now they control wild wolves towards the person of been IPC guards wiggling mutiny among the inmates. The following independence of prisoners uses both to build up the hill pedagogies independence. How does he never actually existed? He was just a romantic legend. With these three prototypes, criminal, hero, or wolf? Do you think he's your highway? Think carefully about it. I'll write a brother high show based on your answer.
Merciless criminal, right to self with Sarah, and as Donna Wolf. None of them feels super accurate. What if I do that?
So what we're gonna be tonight shooting a historical document. Just pick your favorite one. Whether it's true or false, we'll pay ticket sales.
God damn it. Oh, excuse me. Waiting for the event where they straight up bring Chris McLean from Total Drama Island to the herd of space and he just ejects people into any more protection. And now you have been voted off the space station, and now you must enter the airlock of shame. Oh man. They brought Jesse and James anything is possible. I guess it just kind of depends if he wants to a voice in something like like an anime thing, you know. Alright, who was Brother Hanu? I sure selfless hero, he's cool.
Got it. Well, I definitely got a pair of kind eyes beneath those cool sunglasses. I can't wait to put a highlight to story based on the idea you picked.
I know I start scribbling down an extra story about Brother Hanu. And he will be like, I heard some red-haired chick was laundering money. Not cool, dudes. Oh man, I only watched like the first season of Total Drama. The second season was just like it's like a round the globe sort of deal, and I only watched like 1 or 2 episodes of that. And I'm just like, you know what, I think I'm good. Or maybe that was around the time where I actually just stopped watching cartoons. I don't remember.
It's done. It's always going to be a bestseller. I'll leave the script in your good hands and director. Keep exploring for more Brother Hanu stories inside Dream Joy Memoir.
The anime begins to report the extra story of Dream Joy Memoir in which you are involved, attracting the attention of tourists. Please God, no. You don't want my name in that directorial title. I'll tell you what. The extra commercial is done. Time to continue doing stuff. Continuing dream memoir. Am I actually like doing things? What's going on here? I'll complete 1 extra. I'll complete 3 extra. Memoir anthology. Interesting. Okie doke. Why do I gotta talk to you? I can do it!
Here, I've already finished making Brother Hanu's extra store. Or the extra you shot explored Hanu's past from all kinds of angles. The editor was Brother Hanu's can't stop praising your narrative skills. The editors usually don't force arrogance, so we're going to need you to help him come up with some ideas. We're really sorry about this.
That's alright. What about the reward? It shall be a token of your appreciation with a appreciation token. What do I got? You know, those kind of tokens. One I can use to gamble.
So, like, the production team's been a bit stretched on the budget side of things recently. We hope you understand. We're repeating that Stefano is still editing the movie. The refurbishment found funded the theme park, the fate of the Clock Studios, Mr. Watchmaker's expectation, the future of Clockie. They're all in your hands, director.
Why are you giving me so many responsibilities? We're just making cartoons. I'd like to ask you something.
Sure, to understand the subject is essential creating a masterpiece. Just ask away, I'll tell you everything I know.
Jesus Christ. What is Dream Dre Memoir about?
There's Rose around the story of Dreamville, where Clockie and his friends live. I bet you already know this. The series will delve into Clockie's arrival in Dreamville, experiences of sharing life's ups and downs with townspeople, and his contributions to the town's growth and development. It can be seen as a comprehensive collection of Clockie's story from the very beginning.
Okay.
What episode of Clockie should I start with to get into the series?
That's the neat part. You don't start with any of them. How is animation production done in Penacony?
Using animations in Penacony is pretty simple. Apart from the common techniques like smart illustration, mental production, algorithmic generation, there's also the Sweet Dream Stream, which is skilled in drawing and capable of recreating the vintage hand-drawn graphic style.
Did they really just say, like, hey, we use AI, but we have traditional animators? What the hell?
Here at Clock Studios, our storyboards are all hand-drawn by Mr. Watchmaker. He says that our animators create the content for each frame themselves by hand.
Okay. Cause the shit at Clockie is bad, is poopy, is stinky.
The image technology of the universe continues to advance. The graphics of films nowadays become increasingly sophisticated. So none of these was confirmed with the hand-drawn Clockie and Penacony. We're proud of that.
You should be proud of that. It's really cool. All my homies like hand-drawn animation. About the destruction of the theme park.
Oh, the mere mention of it saddens me. The theme park has always been one of the most important sources of offline revenue. It was unexpectedly shut down by the Bloodhound for what they called a safety inspection. We don't need those. It's also a fucking dreamscape. We don't need to be safe here. Guess what happened after the inspection? The screen in the theater is split in half with the Sweet Dreams Troop or alternative Dream Jolt Troop. They even tried talking their way out of this by saying the destruction was doing us some outsiders. How ridiculous. That's not all. Later, a bunch of Nightingale but family members showed up asserting their destruction was unused and exhibited signs of some power of nihilism in my dreamscape. Anyway, they inundated us with a barrage of tactical terms and demanded an exorbitant repair fee that we simply couldn't accept. Oh, my phone's vibrating, so it must be cringing. Shortly after, the Iris family representative approached us and proposed to acquire our copyrights. If you ask me, those lineages are probably in cahoots with each other to take advantage of us when we're down and claim Clockie as their own. Those bastards. I don't know why I just want to swear in this voice now. It sounds too funny. Woo!
Ugh. About your impression of the watchmaker.
Well, although I worked at Clock Street for most of my life, I've only met the chairman once. It was an interview for my promotion. Actually, I only interviewed at a party on the cruise ship, the Sunset. I already had a little too much to drink when I was dragged to a guest room deep in the corridors inside of which was an immaculately dressed gentleman wearing a hat. He sat next to a window, staring into the distance at the colorful ocean of dream bubbles. He asked,
In your opinion, what does Clockie bring to the people?
I replied, happiness, laughter, and heartwarming moments, and a bit of reflection on the sweet dreams. Honestly, the last one was just me blaring away in my state at the time. He chuckled out my answer before dismissing me from the room. The following day, I received the appointment notice from the executive producer. What a mysterious guy.
He's a weird one, alright. Begin editing.
TikTok! Welcome! Come and complete the editing work for the Dream Train Memoir film series! Whoopee! You just finished editing for the start flick. We're another step closer to finishing Dream Train Memoir. Everybody feels waiting for us. Come on, let's keep going.
The Dream Drapes screws. What are the other ones? Collab advert? Oh, ads. Oh, it's like when we get there. Oh. For progress, Clockie paycheck. The 9 endings. Oh, I think that includes the ads. Dumb goddamn advertisements. Scare box. Ooh. Spooky. Alright, back to editing. Clockie and the compass arrive at Nightmareville, a town overrun by alligators, only to find out utter chaos. Clockie and the crew decide to investigate the situation. Begin edit. Here's actually you wish to edit. Oh. Splitting paths. Okay. Nightmare dip. Don't mind me just getting some water. Honk honk. The horn wails as the compass docks in Nightmareville.
Hey, TikTok! Is this Nightmareville? This town is really deserted. Truly nightmarish, like its namesake. TikTok! Listen, some strange noise came from one of the streets ahead. Let's take a look.
What secrets lie hidden within this gloomy and creepy Nightmareville? Let us follow in Clockie's footsteps and tread along this adventure. We need to be dramatic. Crew set out to the streets of Nightmareville and sees for themselves the desolate wasteland. Flames like at a dilapidated wooden house, Flames like a dilapidated wooden houses and hungry crocodiles roam through the ruins. Look at the crew come across an intoxicated soda bottle. He wants to give the crew the bubbly potion in his hand.
Oh, Mr. Soda, would you dear friends like to buy a few bottles of So Glad?
I don't remember what voice I gave him initially. Either way, 2 and 3.
And TikTok, what are those going on here?
Like his curiosity drives him to keep pushing on. Clockie doesn't want to drink Mr. Soda's soda, but the crew buys quite a few bottles. It's hard to refuse a bottle of soda that itself is selling soda. That's the power of image marketing. One lesson from Freddie Mercury's life story is that growing a mustache makes you an asshole. This is just because it can be attributed to that one painter from World War II. Oh yeah, he was a painter, wasn't he? Right. I mean, like, what about mustaches and cowboys? Like, they're cool. Here's some badass looking cowboy with mustache. Or they're more north for the beard. The silly mustaches specifically. Oh. What if it's like a handlebar, or it's like cartoonishly? What about? Oh, I was about to use a really stupid example. I was gonna be like, "What about Eggman?" I'm like, "Nope, that's a silly mustache, all right." Alright, continue editing. Whoopee. Clockie and the crew find a debated mine stack with sparkling gems, which seem to be the town's treasure vault. Clockie fixes his gaze on it. It's got to be worth good money. One cool dude named Brother Hanu stumbles across the crew inside the mine. Faced with these strangers, he makes his totally cool grunting sound before lifting up his rocket launcher without a second hesitation. Let's get Brother Hanu the 4. Why not? We were trying to make a story with him. That Clockie sincerely takes a gem and sneaks it into his pocket.
TikTok, pick that up without even thinking about it.
Clockie chooses to run forward, but Brother Hondo chases close behind. It is impossible to shake off.
TikTok, don't chase me, don't chase me. Ooh.
Mr. So appeared once again before Clockie and it's seemingly a friend of Brother Hanu. He sought to resolve the conflict between Brother Hanu and the crew, is earnestly advising Brother Hanu to stop. With Brother Hanu's permission, Mr. Soda tells the story not revealed to the crew, who all listen attentively. Townsfolk here suffer crocodile attacks all year round, and it wasn't until a shooting star fell that Brother Hanu started leading everyone to rise up. All right, that's a 3, and this will be a 5. Keep going. Oh fuck! I forgot to read it. As the crew is talking with Brother Hanu, many crocodiles storm their way out, with a massive crocodile leading all of them. Hey, Brother Hanu, taste the wrath of Boss Stone. Your princess was seriously injured during the battle against the crocodiles, and her mirror had been covered in scratches. She falls into a deep sleep, and her life hangs in the balance still. At night, Boston launches a sudden ambush on Brother Hanu's stronghold. The crew and the townsfolk have nowhere to retreat and are forced to fight off wicked crocodiles. Okay, so yeah, 4, and 1. Pretty simple. Brother Hanu leads everyone to hack their way out of this encirclement, and bloody battle is fought. After barely escaping death, everyone is gripped in a lingering fear.
Hey, TikTok, I feel like I'm about to stop ticking.
Bloody battle in a cartoon. That's fun. Without saying a word and with your complete disregard for personal safety, Brother Hunter plucks herbal medicine out from the crocodile's jaws and heals the princess. But this isn't a romance drama. The princess doesn't fall in love with him or anything. The princess doesn't fall in love with him or anything. Faced with combat, Brother Hunter lets out a confident to leave everyone feeling at ease. Continue editing. All those smiles and tears felt the beginning of life again. It's 8,000 words can only assemble by becoming a cypress. Selling Soul Glide and Pentacle for all these years, I thought myself dry of tears. I'll just pour Soul Glide into my eyes to cry. Clockie and Brother Hunter temporarily defeat Busto, but if the crocodiles don't leave, Night Reveal will always remain locked in nightmares. Ooh, that'd be bad. Good-hearted Clockie and his crew would never turn a blind eye to this. They decide to help Brother Hanu and the townsfolk take back their happiness.
TikTok. The crew of the Compass is truly loyal.
The crocodile ending. After an arduous battle, the crew and townsfolk emerged victorious, fending off the vile Boss Stone. But Brother Hanu tells Clockie that Bosto saw as many lackeys and will soon make a comeback.
TikTok. So that crocodile trader was scamming us. No riots are going on here because the townsfolk had enough and started revolting. Crocodile baddies are about to run out of luck. The Compass crew will never set alibi against ruffians that oppress the innocent. TikTok. Before the next voyage begins, we must rid the town of crocodiles and allow its residents to return to their peaceful lives. Let's go, friend. Let us team up with Brother Hunter to defeat Boss Stone.
Yeah, no, we're not done with this, right? Yeah, that one. I think I just pressed circle by accident. The Compass Girl elects to help Brother Hanu. Clockie also rushes into the fray, his dial brimming with justice and compassion. This isn't just some playground tumble, it's an actual war. A war that is far more brutal than Clockie can imagine. I backed out by accident, whoopsie. So more powerful than the townsfolk force that Brother Hanu leads, if they want any hope of defeating Busto, and the entire population of Nightmareville is going to have to team up. Brother Hanu and Clockie come across Sister Wildflower, who is currently being hunted by Lieutenant Chitters. Lieutenant Chitters? God, my help, hurry up and save me. I don't know who that's supposed to be. Whoopsie. Good-hearted Clockie and his crew would never turn a blind eye to this. They decided to help Brother Hanu and townsfolk take back their happiness. I feel like I've done that before. Brother Hanu offers to rescue Sister Wildflower, who gives Brother Hanu a flower.
TikTok. Here's the gossip. Hanu was totally blushing.
Clockie comes across a cryberry. Who also happens to be one of the townsfolk captured by Boss Stone.
You want my help? You're gonna to tell me a sob story.
Clockie meets Shopkeeper Leaf, who used to be one of Boss Stone's lackeys. You want my help? You tell me what's in it for me. Alright. 5 and 1. Clockie tells the story of Master Hat.
That's a real tearjerker. I'll help you be even sadder in the future.
Clockie takes out a piece of treasure from the compass, and this covetous one And this covetous one instantly joins the squad.
Tick-tock. Shouldn't we sign a service contract first?
Nah.
Tick-tock. The story set material amplified the emotional gain from the other plot lines. Keep in mind to make good use of them.
What do you mean by that? Oh, well, greater than 4, so... That answers my question. Seeing Brother Hanu's squad gradually grow, Boss Stone starts to become worried. He decides to launch an ambush on Brother Hanu's panic room. Panic room? Brother Hanu calls up his allies to defend against the surprise attack. The townsfolk of Nightmareville and the crew team up in solidarity. Alright, 3 and 4. Striking while they're unprepared, Boss Stone launches an ambush. Many townsfolk are injured in the attack.
Tick-tock. They don't have any respect.
Crowd joins forces to rout Boss Stone and his attacks.
Tick-tock. Friendship bonds, the future.
Despite the battle having been won, the number of casualties is tragic. Commemorate those townsfolk and crew who gave their lives for Brother Hanu hosts a funeral. This day, Brother Hanu gathers all his mates but doesn't say anything, but he just lets out a Roy understands his intention. The day of the counterattack is soon upon them. Night before the battle, the crew of the townsfolk stage a grand party. This might be the start of a long and grand event for the final feast for everyone. I think we'll go 5 on that one. And then 4, 2. Sister Wildflower sings a funeral dirge with Brother Hanu making a sorrowful during the song. Townsfolk need Brother Hanu's call and are always ready to avenge their loved ones. This is for my great-grandma who died far too young. Wait, what? She should have lived till she was 120. Or forever, for that matter. The party, everyone's down the dumps and worried about the perils they're about to face.
Tick-tock. I'll settle down back in Rot City and get married after this fight. Don't worry, babe. We'll make it out of this one.
Face of faith, thousands of warriors can only assemble to become a sign. The power of life. We can't resist it. We can't protect it. I suppose this is the source of tragedy. All those smiles and tears. I just felt the beginning of life again. The poor morsel glad in my eyes. I'm crying. And continue editing.
Tick-tock. This is where storyline is going to branch. The Dice Universe hero pushed the story toward different endings. Let's finish the editing of the classic ending first, then go experience the other endings.
Oh, I thought I could like diverge immediately. That's kind of a bummer. Anyway. It was it before? There's battle at Reveal pays a heavy price in defeating Boss Stone, but the plutocratic Boss Stone is able to stage a comeback. The townsfolk are very anxious, and I'll propose that Brother Hanu conduct peace talks. Brother Hanu rejected the proposal for negotiations. He vowed to completely drive Boss Stone out of town.
Tick-tock. I bet your resistance is the same as resistance at all.
Also, for those who joined the stream, hello. Welcome, welcome. Doing 2.2 update stuff. If it still says 2.3, I am dumb. Wait, hold on. Fuck. Hold on. Why am I like this? It's like I'm doing shit from the future. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh golly gee, I'm going to shit. I thought it was just a pin comment. No, it was literally fucking everything. Anyway, that got solved. Hope you all doing fine though. I'm okay. All right, moving on. Incoming showdown. Woo. Oh hey, it's not Bellabog. Under Brother Hanu's leadership, Nightmareville once again defeats Boss Stone. But there is no relation to victory on the townsfolk and crew's faces. In this war, they have lost too many comrades. I did it again. Why do I keep pressing circle? That's bad. And the aloof and merciless Brother Hanu has decided to fight till the end. Tick-tock! The crocodiles have eaten so many of our friends, we may lose even more of them in the battles to go. They're just getting eaten? Oh my god. That's kind of nuts. Our Brother Hanu is right! We must fight on! Tick-tock! For duly departed comrades, we must not rest our feet here! My friend, let's continue the fight! For Nightmareville's happiness and for the Compass's glory! The savage war rages on. Clockie and Brother Hanu believe that their resilience will pay off. But for the other townsfolk, such hope is just too much to ask for. We need more drama. Brother Hanu keeps fighting, causing a rift amongst some of the townsfolk. Even his old mates who once rallied around him are now beginning to turn against him. Oh no. Facing such a chaotic turn of events, some townsfolk chose to defy orders to become lackeys of Boss Stone, while others choose to start from scratch next and become the next Brother Hanu. Anyway, 6 and 1. The Clockie trusts that his partner's right and is determined to help Brother Hanu defend the town. Tick-tock. Even once the soul glad of the world has been drunk, you still have to be the top dog of Nightmareville. Excuse me. Brother Hanu feels very lost. He never expected his persistence to lead to everyone's betrayal. Fine. He did think about it, but he doesn't regret it. Mr. Soda still hanging around Brother Hanu and believes his soul glad can one day pull in more profits than even Boss Stone. On this day, he leaves the house stone cold drunk and wants to sell shopkeeper Leaf some of his soda. At night, Brother Hanu appears in front of Clockie's house to talk about some dreams he's been having, but Brother Hanu only lets out a Alright. Bing and bang. Shopkeeper Leaf hates Mr. Soda's soda, so he harshly kicks him out. Ever seen anyone water their garden with soda? Somehow Clockie completely understands what he means. Brother Hanu's wish is to turn Nightmareville into Dreamville. Who isn't filled with inspiration upon hearing that? Yeah, it sounds great. Brother Hanu's masked clowns are preparing many fireworks for their enemies and want to blow them all to smithereens, but while transporting the fireworks, a stray bullet lands in the middle of them. Enemy artillery lights up the stronghold, and Brother Hanu's underling Crybaby. I don't know, Crybaby was a character name. Oh, he was just calling someone a Crybaby. Crybaby condenses his tears into rainwater to douse the flames, but he cries so much that the tears flood into a river. I wonder if Crybaby is meant to be Acheron. Perhaps. That and that. The flames from the fireworks display catch the enemy's attention. Nobody even hears him laughing anymore, and his mask becomes a turning cog of joy. To stop everyone in the town from being impacted by the tears, Crybaby dives into the river and disappears with the waters, leaving behind only one turning cog of depression. I think I got that cog. Clockie hears the bad news about his mates and is overwhelmed with grief. He knows that if Brother Hunter doesn't put it into this ridiculous struggle, then more and more friends will be harmed. Brother Hunter catches a traitor in the military ranks whose intel only ends up betraying the masked clowns and crybabies. I guess crybabies means just like... I mean, obviously, masked clowns are elation, and crybabies are probably just nihility, right? Unless there's a different one that I'm not thinking about. Points launcher to the air and takes him at the traitor's head. Alright, so 5 and 2. Clock remembers the times he used to spend with the masked clowns and crybabies. Wrath rushes up onto his clock dial, twisting and spitting into a cog of rage. Tick-tock! Kill, kill, kill! Brother Hunter decides to spare his life thanks to the exhortation of Clockie.
A tick-tock! Let him have his life. Our forces could use him. Kill, kill, kill!
Clockie's rage gradually simmers down now that the traitor has been taken care of. He knows that his past mates wouldn't want to see him like this, perhaps. Besides, the battle looms imminent while Brother Hunter's military is mighty. Dr. Stone? What? I haven't read that in a hot minute. You know, I got real bummed when I got back into reading manga and I went to go see like some of the series I was keeping up with week to week, and some of them finished. One of them was Dr. Stone. I still don't know how that series ends, but I'm like 200 chapters in, so I just need to read like a couple volumes and I'm done with it. That requires reading. Speaking of that, I'm like behind on both like One Piece and Chainsaw Man. It's really sad. It's so sad, bros. It's so bad. Anyway, Boss Stone and the rebels cannot be underestimated. Clockie starts to think over their next steps to guarantee Brother Hanu isn't defeated. Before the decisive battle, Brother Hanu has a strange dream. He witnesses a storm, a huge tree flourishing, a lofty skyscraper being built in a vast wasteland, and then a clock being buried underground, before finally a song of tranquility. So yeah, 2, 1, 6. Actually, how does this? What if I did 6, 1, 2? Oh, okay. I understand how this works now. Okay. Clockie thinks about nothing at all and then gradually calms down. The cog of calmness begins to spin.
Tick-tock. I just got upgraded to a smartwatch.
Clockie's hands are spinning around and around, but he still isn't able to pick up a good idea.
Tick-tock. Don't worry. Let's just do it.
Brother Hana wakes up. He sleeps in the same room as Clockie, and due to his loud ticking, Brother Hanu isn't able to remember the contents of his dream. Continue editing. Whoopee. Face to faith, thousands of words can only symbol become a sigh. Feeling so glad I'm Pentecoat for all these years, I thought myself right. Okay, it's the Pentecoat. It's the soda guy. Resist. Y'all are just saying the same shit now. What the hell? My brother Hana wins the war. He redraws the boundary lines of Nightmareville and pronounces it no longer a territory under Boss Stone's control. And we continue.
Tick-tock. What he means is that everyone is now granted their rights. The right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Oh boy.
Dream joy descends. Boop. What is stupid? Brother Hunter rallies the combined forces at Nightmareville and the Compass, and finally topples Boss Stone. Houses are built over the debris of war, the residents regain their freedom. Nightmareville is renamed to Dreamville, because nightmares will never blanket this place ever again. Slowly but surely, this town finds its own happiness, and the Compass must continue on its voyage.
Tick-tock. Tick-tock! What are you still doing here? The Compass is about to leave. Me? Hey, I told Armchair Boy that I'm heading to the next stop. Tick-tock? I have to stay here. Brother Otto needs me, and so do the people. Of course, doesn't mean that I've left the Compass. When Dreamville finally becomes a true dream, I'll return for sure. Tick-tock. The Mirror Princess and Captain Revolver will stay behind with me. Won't you stay too? Alright. You're not getting on the ship, well, probably means you can't bear to leave this place. That'll help you build Dreamville together. And just like it's always been, this journey has reduced the Compass's...
The narrator turned to Clockie. And just like it's always been, the journey has reduced the Compass's crew by a few heads again. A brave revolver, an erudite mirror, and a clever clock. I press circle again. Why am I like this? God damn it. I'm about to like ban the circle button. Armchair Boy regularly reminisces about the brave revolver, the erudite mirror, and that clever clock. But he knows that they did not abandon the voyage. They simply found a new destination. No matter where the Compass's crew is, the voyage will never cease. With Clockie and his companions staying behind in Dreamville, what challenges will he face next? And where will this voyage take him? Stay tuned to Clockie Commemorative Film Dream Joy Bombard Part 3, Dream Jolt Havoc. Hooray! Extra film reel for Mr. Soda. Let's go. Head to the theme park. Look, the strange markers in the sky have disappeared. No! My word, must be the work of the new director. What do you mean by that?
Hey, your hard work, director. Recently, we've released this film, which garners a lot of positive responses in the market. We also got to resume the refurbishment project for the theme park with box office earnings. Look, the place is so much better. Is in much better shape now. Still, I really wonder what on earth the outsiders mentioned by the family that left even the dream itself crumbled.
With the power and agility, they only made a sword slash. The theme park is such a Jerry-built project. It's only a sword slash. Come on, man. You can't fix that.
Holy moly, the outsider must be a scary fairy to cause this much damage with just one slash. According to the watchmaker, this place was designed by Vaughn, a student of Professor Glue? There shouldn't be any problem with the quality of the construction. Besides, well, in this matter anymore, the Dreamweaver team whom we hired with great pay is going to spruce this place up. You'll see it at Alton Clock Studios theme park soon. By the way, some clients in Petticoat Shopping District have showed interest in our film. Want to collaborate with us to produce some advertisements. This will definitely bring us more revenue. Director, you have time to direct the commercial they mentioned. If it was done by you, the commercial will definitely be an epic one.
Why does he keep using epic? Shoot the commercial, I guess.
Alright, let the advertisers know. You better create a banger ad or this whole thing will go tits up. Look, you can press here to view a list of commercials provided by the sponsors.
Ta-da.
TikTok, let's finish shooting the commercial.
Oh, okay. Business street rep. Item wear and tear, manpower cost, filming expensive. Oh, I also got to factor in the duration. So the sum expensive is... No, we've exceeded our budget. Where can I shift things around? P asked me to film some adverts here. Hold on a second. Calculate the total expense for this filming collab. Sorry to make you wait. I'm the agent of the 12 Hours Business Street. I've come to speak to you about working on a commercial together. You're the director of the Dream Joy memoir. Just in time. Please take a look at the script for this commercial. Brother Hanu's Great Heist. The story is set in Dreamville. The main thing is to have our brand's imagery and Brother Hanu from Dream Joy memoir be in the same shot. It's a win-win for both sides. Everyone's at their marks now. You can start filming whenever you're ready. No problem, action. Transfer on to Brother Hanu, avoid the monsters along the path, rescue the billboard employee. Get the current chance to escape with the billboard employee. Transferring into little Brother Hanu, get hit no more than 5 times. Accidentally injured, no more than one billboard employee with Hanu rank. Okay, so basically, do it, don't get hit, don't hit the billboard. Okie doke. Contacts ready on. Please go ahead and get ready at the TV. Touch. Pain and tears did not exist in dreams until Boss Stone came to town. The ruthless Boss Stone drove factory workers relentlessly, demanding gems day and night within the factory walls. Grievances echoed. Brother Hanu, are you ready? An attack! Raid the ruthless factory and save all the workers! Trendy doll billboard. I don't want to be trapped in this dismal business day after day. I don't want to ever find gems anymore. I yearn to be free, not the mines. I want to assemble the coolest diamond doll ever. Help me, Brother Hanu! Let a reassuring grunt. I have to seek your understanding. We need to ensure each brand gets enough airtime. It's prepared several special actor billboards. Thank you, but other than me, there are still a few more billboard bros trapped in the factory. Brother Hunter, please save the rest of my brothers. Oh, does he actually just like follow me? He does, okay.
Oh.
I wonder if I can technically use the billboard as cover. Hey, you don't see me. I should be doing something more worthwhile. Let out a cool grunt. Hey, you're our Brother Hanu? I know you're taking us to freedom. They need a trusty weapon. Portrulu's Zappy Gun. Follow this bitter journey and strike down the stars. Bring me along, you won't regret it. Well, the level is signed next domain. I'll hide in this box, though. You two are doing great. Ah, shit, that one's there. Turn around. Thank you. Yeet. Barrel, barrel. This guard patrolling the floors. I won't spare any intruders. Be careful, Brother Haru. The real danger has just reared its head. Yeah, be careful now. I think I'm too far away to aggro him. The factory's too crap. It's impossible to use the Utapod? Motion Maverick. I long for the roar of the receiving engine. I do not long for the mines. What the hell is that one doing? Shit, gotta go. Why don't I run? Bring me along, Brother Haru. These are so glad are unbearable. Hey! Stop! Feeling tired, longing for a break from duty? The guards think so too. Let's take a break and head to commercial. Wrap up your ride, dress up your style, and shop at Epirus? Epicris. It's been a while since I've been to a fashion show to shop till I drop. It's sale season, the prices don't wait. Oh god. Your brother Haru's already found all the billboards on his level. Let's bounce. Only one step away from escape, but there lies an insurmountable obstacle. What are you gonna do, Brother Haru? What can you do? Hey, do that fear, Brother Haru. Now it's time for us to shine. Allow me, the great trendy doll billboard with boundless resources to form a bridge. Let's go. Advertisement. Up with the billboard, Brother Haru safely makes it across the elevator shaft, reaching the final obstacle. A bunch of dudes. So many enemies, Brother Han. Looks like we have to work together again. Baston's factory has a spare rocket launcher hidden somewhere. We'll go retrieve it. Good luck, Brother Han. Please defeat the enemies under the cover of the billboards and escape. So we do use these as cover eventually. Oh boy. Oh boy. Move right along here. Thank you. So I mainly got to be careful not to hit the billboard. Hey, don't aim it at me. Shit. Damn you, table. Boom. The guards here for trade, all thanks to the worthy hero of Dreamville, Brother Haru. Thank you, we're finally free. Have fun in your hearts, good to enjoy everything in the Dreamville. Most probably shop till you drop. Trendy toys, scrumptious food, flying spheroids. Alright, here on the business street. That's right, anything your heart may desire, it's all in Petticone. In today's Dreamville, tranquility prevails. Evil can never triumph over good. Thank you, Brother Haru. You're the real one. The birth of Haru Union. Yay! The filming is complete, and the effect looks good. Thanks for your hard work, director. Billboard actors will stay here for a while. If you need to reshoot anything, feel free to contact me. Look forward to our next collaboration. Pierce, continue editing. Okay. So I don't want to talk to Mr. Soda next, but yeah, look at all these people. God damn. I think in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and take my patented break. Everybody loves that shit. mainly me, and I kind of need it. Where should we put Sparkle? Actually, no, it shall be fine right here. Okay. Then I'm gonna take this opportunity to go for my break. So, if any of you need to go ahead, stand up and whatnot, and keep stretch around as well, because that's what I'm gonna do. Go ahead. You don't need my permission anyway, but it's a good time to do it now. Or if we need to make some food, drink, pee, or poop, now is the time. Be back soon.
Were you shocked just now? 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 Were you shocked just now?
Hello, I'm back. Text out of the way. Actually, let's put it back up here. So the you dumb bitch line is so the you dumb bitch line can stay there. It's still really funny. I don't care. It's it's really funny to me, man. Okay, so despite a comment made earlier, I do not think this whole thing will take an hour and a half because I read everything. Hooray! Speaking of reading everything, the Soda Animator.
Mr. Soda's extra story. What am I gonna do about that one?
The Mr. Soda Extra Stories commercial has aired.
What? That was fast. Feel like a bottle of Soul Glad someone left the cap off all other fizz with no more ideas bubbling up. Mr. Soda character is a co-production between Soul Glad Enterprise and Clock Studios. They say the model for the prototype was based on the drink's creator, Mr. Sosa. Based on the Soul Glads, as he was an incredible cook who believed deeply in harmony. He was kind of selfless, affable, courteous. But Mr. Watchmaker didn't seem very happy with that version. His character, Mr. Soda, is nothing like the graceful saint of legend, but instead is this buffoon bottle always acting the fool.
And maybe he knows a little bit more than he lets on. So kind of praying for the watchmaker. Is that the called artistic license? Perhaps that's his real self. Maybe that's how he really is.
Brr. I heard the characters in Clock are all Mr. Watchmaker's old friends. Maybe the Mr. Sosa known to the chairman was just one such person.
Blah.
No matter how I look at it, I can't integrate with the magnificent Mr. Sosa with his rubber-faced antics of Mr. Soda. Director, you know the watchmaker, so can you please help me put together this part of the script?
No problem, do it yourself. Am I doing more unpaid overtime? Am I doing more unpaid overtime?
Don't be like that. You'll definitely learn plenty of directorial skills from this. Come on, let's get creative in here. Get got creative all up in this bitch. Ladies and gents, Mr. Soda's story starts before Clockie arrived. Back then, Miss Dreamville was still known as Nightmareville, and Boss Stone ruled the townsfolk with an iron fist. Here we find Mr. Soda, who was a local.
Chef, youthful idol, artificial weapon soul-clad dream hunter X. Next time I got a Temu ad, I'ma head over to China and rust up their scaffolding myself. Temu ad? I actually forget what the hell Temu is. Hold up. What the hell is a Temu? Oh, what are those things? Okay. I actually know what kind of ads you're referring to. A pyramid scheme.
Artificial weapon. Never heard of that before, but that sounds pretty cool. The kids are gonna love it. Okay, let's keep going. Mr. Soda was the local artificial weapons soul-clad dream hunter X, and worked tirelessly for Boss Stone night and day just like all the other townsfolk. Boss Stone commanded the townsfolk to dig up stones every day, but he only offered them swamp weed and soiled water from the crocodile lagoon as food and drink. Hey, it's all he had. Everyone was miserable from it. And so Mr. Soda began to brew up a mysterious beverage.
And all of this was to soothe the people's pain with sweetness, make you hear some money, use it to control the minds of the people. Soothe the people's pain.
Well, that sounds like the kind of story Soul Glad Enterprise would tell. The sponsors will be happy. And we're doing great for advertisement. Let's keep going then. Mr. Soda began to brew a mysterious beverage, and all this was to soothe the people's pain with sweetness. But his behavior angered Boss Stone, who could not allow anyone to transgress on his turf. The vile Boss Stone used a trick to capture Mr. Soda and tossed him into a prison cell. However, Mr. Soda had a stroke of great fortune. He was met with an opportunity for freedom not long after being in prison. Brother Hanu and his gang had caused a riot in the Compass, where was carrying Clockie on and had just arrived in town. Brother Hanu and Clockie loved Mr. Soda's drink, and they teamed up with him to fight it together against Boss Stone. In the end, Boss Stone was driven off in peace restored to Dreamville, and Mr. Soda
established a soda factory, perished on the battlefield, became the new Boss Stone. All three of these are kind of good. Like, hold on, what did we call them before? Yeah, artificial weapon. So I think to cause more chaos, we'll just... My headcanon now of, like, establishing a soda factory is him just, like, creating more of himself. He's basically Django Fett. This dude's gonna be Django, and he's just gonna create more clones of himself. Alright, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, well, that's what happened in Clockie cartoon. Mr. Soda opens up a soda factory and keeps delivering great flavors for the townsfolk of Dreamville. But it was something called Soul Glad.
It's Soda Fett, yes! He is Soda Fett, let's go! and his son, Boba Fett. It's for Boba Tea.
Great, we're done with the extra story script then. Mr. Soda's story starts before Clockie arrived. Back then, Dreamville was still known as Nightmareville, and Boston ruled the townsfolk with an iron fist. We found Mr. Soda, who was local artificial weapons Soul Glad Dream Hunter X. Boston commanded the townsfolk to dig up stones every day, but he only offered them swamp weed and soiled water from the crocodile lagoon as food and drink. Everyone was miserable from it. Summersoul began to broach mysterious beverage all of his way to soothe the people's pain with sweeteners. By his behavior angered Boss Stone, who would not allow anyone to transgress on his turf. The vile Boss Stone used the trick to capture Mr. Soda and toss him to a prison cell. But Mr. Soda was saved by Brother Honda and Clockie, who teamed up with him together to fight against Boss Stone. In the end, Boss Stone was driven off and peace restored to Dreamville. Mr. Soda established a soda factory. Director, is that a wrap here? Yup. All done. Thank you, Director. Here's a gift for you to keep as a souvenir. Our extra story is going to be a hot property. And begins to wrote the extra story, a Dream Joy memoir in which you are involved, attracting the attention of tourists. Ooh. One of my thoughts on Call of Duty 300 gig by no textures. What? I mean, COD has been having a larger and larger file size for like each game. Part of that is probably because they didn't bother compressing their goddamn game. And second of all, they're probably, I don't know. Like, are they connected with Warzone in some way? Because I know Warzone, the main reason why the file size for that damn thing is so big is because they keep all the items in the shop. And that's a lot of data. So they're going to be online only, so the textures can be done by cloud and download itself is 300 gigabytes. That's kind of unfortunate, because I do like the Black Ops series. I don't care that much for COD. Usually what Treyarch has cooking, I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll try. But yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. Also, whoever's at the stream, whoever joined the stream, hello. Welcome, welcome. We are star reeling fashionably late. And I feel like this little term here is basically describes me. To my right and to your left. Oh, I just realized the thing he's standing on right now. Whoa! It's so filmy. American FSB, how could you tell my storage hurt? I think I've heard like another... I'm not sure if it's actually like a conspiracy. Like, oh, they make the game file size so big so you like... You don't want to uninstall it, slash... you can't get more games on your hard drive because like a third of it is now dedicated to Call of Duty. if you only have like a terabyte hard drive, which I don't know. I mean, it could also be misleading because like what is it? So for Destiny 2, for Final Shape, it says you need to have 200 gigs open for like the update, but yet I think the file size was like a quarter of that. So that's just not getting the game to begin with. Yeah. I mean, I haven't really cared much about COD past like Black Ops 3, to be honest. Oh, the other ones I kind of look at, I'm like, okay, that's neat, and I just kind of accepted it. Is it going on? Which is weird because it's like COD was at a point where it like wasn't like in the mainstream anymore, and then Warzone happened, and now it's doing pretty it's doing okay. It's doing pretty okay for itself. All right, hello P. You're back. How do I feel shooting the ad? Pretty rad, pretty boring. So it's an ad. Haha. I think this show's probably somewhere interesting. Many fans look forward to Dream Train memoirs. Keep up the editing. Oh, I hope they don't ask for more for me. Yeah, there's so many endings. Oh. Yeah. We're basically like a third of the way through this. Hopefully we get through these a little bit faster. Now they're dealing with less and less tutorials, but we'll see. We'll see. Dream Drought Havoc. And a special ending to do. Ooh.
I am curious about the special ending, to be honest. Ooh, it's like an alternate timeline. That's interesting. Under Brother Haru's leadership, Nightmareville once again defeats Boss Stone. But there is no elation of victory of the townsfolk and crew's faces. In this war, they have lost too many comrades. Even the cold-hearted Brother Hanu cannot bear to witness any more sacrifices from the townsfolk. He chooses to negotiate with Boss Stone instead.
Tick-tock. We know Boss Stone is so rarely provide the townsfolk with reparations. So much bloody Nightmareville will surely turn out better. I trust in Brother Hanu's strength. Tick-tock. Let's stay a little longer and witness Nightmareville's transformation together. Whoopee! Nightmareville ushers in peace.
Oh, I did it again. It's the narrator, not the clock. Nightmareville ushers in peace and Brother Hanu becomes the local leader. Boss Stone also lends aid to the town with utmost effort. But his happiness truly so easily descended upon this town. More frightening than war itself, something else may be brewing in the darkness. Dun dun dun. We need more drama. Boss Stone is in agreement with Brother Hanu, promising not to let townsfolk here dig for gemstones again. He also gives Brother Hanu a large financial stipend. The townsfolk are still harboring old grudges and aren't willing to team with Boss Stone. They've sow chaos everywhere and raise resistance against Boss Stone using catchy slogans. There we go. At Clockie's behest, Brother Hanu accepts the stipend and begins working with Boss Stone to build Nightmareville.
Tick-tock. Guess I thought just a big misunderstanding before. Oh, fuck.
There are no longer any ordinary townsfolk. They need to be smacked down hard. Brother Hanu throws all the rebels into prison. Now, I'm starting to wonder if this is like a what if of this story at Penacony, or is this actually like a different side of it? Or what could have happened to it? Yeah, I don't know. Many townsfolk in the Nightmareville were injured in the war. Boss Stone hired the best doctor from the sea to offer them free treatment. Brother Hanu doesn't know how to begin developing the town. The townsfolk quickly run through all the money from Boss Stone and start complaining about Brother Hanu's incompetence. Ah, dear. Now, with the doctor, townsfolk relieved themselves of the pain and were also gifted a large supply of health supplements. First dosage is free for the initial cycle, and if you feel the effects are good, you can purchase more. Townsfolk get a 20% discount. Brother Hanu bears many heavy accusations, but doesn't know what to do. Boss Stone, he's an idiot who could barely string a sentence together. Yeah, that's what I love about him. The dumb rock. Nightmareville faction against Brother Hanu grows in size and riots with skirmishes out in the streets. A solution has been found. Brother Hanu summons several of his mates and asks them about their plans to fix things. When the town fell into despair, the great Boss Stone extended a helping hand. He told the Hanu brothers that the most valuable thing in Nightmareville was gems. He proposed that if they collaborated with them to develop the mines, the town could thrive once again. Shopkeeper Leaf comes up with a plan. Whoever causes any trouble, just take away their stipend. Take away his stipend. He's had it too good for too long. Once they start to suffer a little, they'll behave. Brother Hanu and Boss Stone partner up to develop a large-scale gem extraction project to earn stacks of money for the town. Brother Hanu, you the boss and I'm your pod. Advantage to money and I'll do the work. Wait, what? The Boss Stone partner up to develop a large-scale gem. Stacks of money for them. Brother Hanu, you're the boss and I'm your pod. And you manage the money and I'll do the work. Boss Stone's popularity grows by the Goes by the day in the town, and he gets ready to launch his own biography. However, Brother Hanu soon realizes that Boss Stone has erased all the wrongdoings from the book. Time is ripe when the Boss Stone meets with Brother Hanu to hammer out the negotiations. He feels like he would be the one to enjoy more power as the hero who brought happiness to Nightmareville. I can't fucking read anymore. Brother Hart doesn't care about Boss Stone's lies, and the book goes viral throughout the town. Boss Stone enslaving us. There's such thing as being too unhinged. Finally rejects Boss Stone's request, and Boss Stone becomes furious, withdrawing all previous funding. Where their labeled gifts are the most expensive ones of all. Alright, let's see here. Osman starts posturing for war. He wants to take down Brother Hunter. To do this, he picks out 2 special dark secrets to announce to all townsfolk. Also hands over the power of choice to the townsfolk, whether to raise an army to Brother Hunter or be willing to live under his tyranny. It is all up to the townsfolk to vote on and decide. Stone lays out his vision for the crew. He wants to turn Nightmareville into the richest town in the world. To achieve the dream, he asks the crew to help him subdue Brother Hanu. There we go. Dark Secret 2. Brother Hano sees the compass from the compass. Okay, that's it's a little confusing. And forces the crew to serve him.
Tick-tock, why don't I know about this?
Stone announces that the townsfolk have chosen war, and while nobody can see the actual results, everyone buys into this result. Nobody disputes it, which means it's perfectly reasonable. Sorry. After weighing the pros and cons, Clockie can only choose to help Boss Stone defeat Brother Hanu, hoping this would be a wake-up call for him.
Tick-tock, Boss Stone is doing his best for everyone. I'm sorry, Brother Hanu.
Why did it end up this way?
The stories are so peak, I'm literally sobbing.
Brother Hanu is killed. Truly a dark timeline. Stone exhausts Brother Hanu's strength and eventually wins the war. Brother Hanu is imprisoned. The townsfolk of Nightmareville once again become its staff. Of course, it is all legal. Thank God. Oh, we gotta think about the legality of all this. Holy. Seeing his former friend turned into a prisoner, Clockie felt uneasy, but he understood that this was the best outcome for the townspeople. Or was it really? Dun dun dun.
Candy bomb!
Boston overseeing the trial, Brother Hanu gets his just sentencing. Boston truly becomes a boss here, and he gives the townsfolk, the staff, plenty of benefits. Though the staff comp is higher than that of the slaves, they are also more obedient than slaves. Boston is also very pleased. Earning money is better than having none.
Tick-tock. The townsfolk look happier than before. Could Boston really be right? Brother Hanu, my dearest friend, how'd you end up on this misguided path?
Like he sorrowfully bores the compass and leaves Boss Stone's town. Townsfolk here pours sweat into working the mine for Boss Stone, not forgetting to berate Brother Hanu for his cruelty and lauding Boss Stone's benevolence in their downtime. Gee. What kind of fucking grudge is that? Holy. But who caused Brother Hanu to be so cruel? Who turned Boss Stone into a saint? The most frightening wars usually don't require weapons. Dream Scare Crusade at the end. Complete specialty. New Clockie paycheck awards can be claimed. Select another film. Okay, yeah. Yeah, classic getting a special. It's like a what if. Yeah, let me out.
Oops, edit failed. But don't worry, the progress for completed chapters will still remain.
Yeah, we're fine there. So I unlocked more stuff? Or my Clockie paycheck. Oh, I guess because, like, there would only be, like, 5 endings, and I'm just like, heh, I can do more. Suckers. Banner barrel, banner barrel. All right. Oh god damn it! More film. The gunfight scene of the script is filmed through Hanu Wars. What do you mean by that? I got Brother Han established Dreamville and drove away Boss Stone, but they couldn't dispel the nightmares here. For various disasters followed, and the town sank into crisis. Especially in the plot phase of this piece, there will be plot cards that allow you to place two time dice. Okay, whatever that means. Not gonna lie, I literally forgot what the colored what the colored frames mean. All I can remember is gold good. Gold means a lot. Alright, Rain of White Sand. With all of his companions, Brother Hunter rebuilds Nightville into Dreamville, but in a place beyond the sight of all eyes, the town's crisis has not yet ended.
TikTok, this is bad. Dreamville's in huge trouble. Dreamville had a forest used to keep out the sandstorms from distant lands. There also were plenty of fruit for the town. But suddenly the forest has disappeared. Missy Fruit Tree charged with looking after fruit forest has also gone missing. Such huge winds. But the forest protection of the town is plagued by a shroud of heinous haze every day. If this keeps up, the town will be blown away. Just like what I did with your mother. Oh boy! Such as Missy Fruit Tree, you also need to find the friends who got blown away by the wind. Clockie is deploying. Objective to protect Dreamville. Tick-tock.
So Clockie steps into the store and begins searching for the secret behind this catastrophe. Forgot about the color frames in general. Okay, it's not just me. Cool.
Tick-tock. The red stories seem to need more build-up times. So if you have enough time invested, audience emotions will be reduced. If you don't complete these story steps quickly, audience emotions will be reduced.
I see. So it's like together they need to be like above 8. Gotcha. So in that case I can do something like this. Ah, like at that. Okay. Faced such a predicament, some townsfolk rejected making wishes upon a meteor that fell in the past, but Clockie hears the crew say that the meteors may bring misfortune. He has to persuade the townsfolk to not use the meteor solution. Clockie steps into the tempest. Sharp gravel fits around the hurricane, but many more dangers lurk unforeseen. Actually, will give me a rundown. Emotions. Alright, so I guess for this story we can do this and then bam. Clockie tells the townsfolk that meteors will cause bad luck. Clockie decides to keep pushing on, looking for any signs of Missy Fruit Tree. We keep going. Clockie takes the old sails from the compass and stitches them into a paraglider to soar through the skies, but the fabric is blown away by the stormy winds and Clockie loses his balance in the air. Oh no. The sandy winds enshrouded with the town, blocking sunlight from coming in. Clockie is only able to push on by following Mirror Princess's guidance. Alright, that's what we're doing. Clockie is swept off by the hurricane to a faraway land, to traverse mountains and valleys to return to Dreamville.
Tick-tock. Where in the tick-tock am I?
The mirror's light is slightly faint. It isn't enough to light up the whole town, but at least it's enough to show Clockie a path.
Tick-tock. Wish I had a map with a nice flashing icon on it to follow. Where are my waypoints?
For some reason, I can imagine just like Clockie's same face, but instead of, you know, having like clock hands as like a compass. Either he becomes compass or he has like a little thing that is his compass. Maybe instead of wearing a watch, he wears a compass. Who knows? Alright. Clockie hides the shooting star in his room, yet some townsfolk still haven't let go of the idea of using it. While Clockie searched for the truth, Brother Hadu was not idle either. He was busy protecting the residents of Dreamville. The Drabasto was still lurking out at sea, ready to make his next move. So let's see here. If I did it like this way. Okay. I'm a genius. Alright, continue editing. Yeah, only negative. Bravo scuffs a shifty figure hanging around the outside town who turns out to be a lackey sent by the despicable Boss Stone. I got how Boss Stone still hasn't given up on the treasures of Dreamville. Where he comes across Shopkeeper Leaf, who is carrying a large sack of fruit and looks rattled, highly suspicious. Clockie comes to the border of the town and discovers the truth about the storm. The hedge, which had acted as a windbreak, has withered away, and the girl tasked with looking after it, Mr. Fruit Tree, is nowhere to be seen. This is a simple case of this, really. Hooray, we still made it even if I made one wrong choice. I have to wonder what Clockie's mind was going through watching his creator die a second time in front of his own corpse. What if it's is I like a nonchalant reaction? It's like,
well, you don't see this every day.
or he could just be like,
Oh, looks like his dream did come true.
or something. I don't know. Maybe not that last one. It's a bit fucked. Hooray! No, it was a thrim. We also got flares of absurdity and satire. This flick is 1 in a million. Scared me so bad I was about to break out on a cosplay. Almost got sick as well. Have been through it a while. Let's watch it again. Scared? What? What a pussy.
He really was a mirror of the world. He really was the maker of watches.
Masto's army is approaching and Brother Hanu's situation becomes critical, but even so, he still has to make Shopkeeper Leaf pay the dues before being caught by Boss Stone. Brother Brother Handu has his launcher aimed surely at shopkeeper Leaf. We keep going. Return of the Croc. Let's go.
Now he can make himself watch his end.
Clockie discovers the root of the storm. Misty fruit trees' disappearances have caused the windbreak forest that used to keep out the winds to wither, allowing the storm of monsters from the desert to encroach forth. That's not a desert. Clockie makes his way back to town to discuss storm protection measures with Brother Hanu, but...
Tick-tock! The town suddenly turned quiet. Brother Hanu, I'm back. Where are you?
That's... Oh. He started talking adorable.
That's... Brother Hanu, he's been catching Boss Stone. Dang that Boss Stone. We can't give up hope. We must persist to the very end. Boss Stone, your plan will never succeed. Tick-tock.
The foreboding storm. The foreboding storm, Misty Fruit Tree's plight, Boss Stone's invasion, Brother Hanu's imprisonment. More and more dangers are showing up in Dreamville. For Dreamville, fight on, Clockie. Help me, Obi-Wan Clocknobi, you're my only hope. Alright, the compass returns to Dreamville, but the town has already been taken over by Boss Stone. Brother Hanu has also been rounded up by Boss Stone. Ooh. Bueno. Dreamville is controlled by Boss Stone, and his lackeys patrol all over the town. Clockie needs to get past Boss Stone scouts without them noticing. Alright. But as a crew member of the compass, Clockie never gives up. Clockie wears a crocodile hood and has disguised himself as Boss Stone, inspecting here and there, swaggering giddily while strutting down the street. My God. That is such a good sentence. Swaggering giddily. Holy shit. That kind of goes hard. Hold on, don't mind me. I am just, I am keeping that for myself later. Oh my god, I spelled it wrong. It has a Q in it. No, it doesn't. Swaggering giddily. I need to find a way to put that in my repertoire. Alright, moving on. Oh no, it's not funny anymore. When Boss Stone learns that Clockie has got the seeds to stop the storm, he calls up his crocodile's force to take the seeds by force. He's gonna make it turn to a Crocnado. Boss Stone picks up 22 of his most trusted goons and sends them to various parts of them to find signs of Clockie. Smells good, it's gonna get. Clockie hides the seeds in his sister Wildfire's fields and hands over one of his own cogs.
Tick-tock! There's nothing dodgy about this at all. The seeds that grew over in Cyberville are way more unlucky than this.
Sir Lobster storms in Clockie's room. He opens all the drawers and cabinets, searching high and low, but fails to discover Clockie hiding outside the window. He is digging. He is crafting some mines. Leafy becomes the new shopkeeper Leaf and vows to atone for his father's sins. He opens up his own family's faults to help Clockie get enough money to defeat Boss Stone. Townsfolk can no longer bear Boss Stone's domineering ways. Even without Brother Hanu leading them, they still stoke the flames of rebellion and rush to the cell where Brother Hanu is imprisoned. ×3, you say? Yeah, it says it's times 3. Okay, so we'll do this and then that. Clockie takes all the Leafy's money and wants to put his money towards saving Brother Hanu.
Tick-tock. I want to make an expensive set of clock armor.
He really is Minecraft. He wants that diamond set. Or what's the new set for the new kids? Netherite? Am I getting it right? am I there? Am I with the times? Bosstone hurries out of the burning building in a mess. Among all the chaos, Clockie sneaks into the cell and rescues Brother Hanu.
Tonight we are all Brother Hanu. Tick-tock.
I have no idea if who that actually is. I'm guessing it's also Clockie. Hold on. Brother Hanu returns to everyone, but the town is still surrounded by unrelenting crocodiles. Looking at the distress of the situation and the helplessness of the town, Clockie needs to find a way to lend his support. Under the dual siege of Bosstone and the storm, the town's resources are gradually getting depleted. That very night, Brother Hanu walks into Bosstone's camp alone. Ooh. Mano-a-mano showdown. Brother Hanu can use the penetrator deeper into the enemy position and is surrounded by increasingly more crocodiles, yet Brother Hanu has no intention of fleeing. What a badass. Alright, so we're doing it like this. Clockie stays in town and helps prepare the place with Professor Owl.
Tick-tock. The first step in a town revival. More houses, more roads.
Brother Hanu leaves. Clockie can sense his movements despite still being asleep.
Tick-tock. I thought you wanted to go to the bathroom. All good sieges start after a big dump.
Brother Hanu confronts the enemy head on and vows to defeat all of them. He lets out a fearless, what a guy. Oh, gunfight.
And Tick-tock. During editing, there will be jolly scenes that can engage and evoke the audience's emotions.
At the enemy's camp, the ultimate showdown between Brother Hanu and Bosstone is about to erupt. Despite being covered in wounds, Brother Hanu charges fiercely toward Bosstone's army with unwavering resolve. Whoa, he's way too cool. Oh, Hanu Wars. Brand new gun-blazing action flick Hanu Wars is now available for visitors to experience. You need to play the ultra cool Brother Hanu uses invincible Hanu rocket to blow the enemies in your way to bits. Sure, Brother Hanu, go left and right, and then the attack button. Explosion caused by the rocket hit will obliterate all nearby enemies within a certain range, and net you lots of points. If one rocket hits multiple enemies, you will receive bonus points and give more rewards. Skillfully control where your rockets land to earn lots of points or shoot a thrilling gunfight film. You got it. We just went over this. I actually gotta be quick at this, okay. I love Genshin Impact. Oh fuck. Recognize the slogan saying to charge up your clock time ability bar. Uh-oh. You get slow good energy in your clock time ability bar. You can press the clock time button to continuously consume energy and summon Clockie for a guest appearance to help Brother Hanu slow down the enemy's time. While clock time is active, pressing the clock time button again will end clock time and conserve energy. Press it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. What a thrilling gunfight. Hooray. I'm so good. Oh my god, I love it how he did the gun thing. I love the fact I keep pressing circle. No, I don't. Continue editing. Can't do that one yet. Boston throws in the towel, but Brother Hanu has meanwhile disappeared. Back into a corner, Boston claims he is willing to turn over a new leaf and help the town resist disaster. He only hopes Dreamville accepts him. If you keep being an asshole, they won't. Clockie rejects Boston's good intentions compared to wealth of questionable origin. He prefers to believe in the hard work of the townsfolk. Ooh, nice try, buddy. Yor did it? Thanks, man. The one who defies the wind. Clockie and his companions defeat the enemy after much ardor, but his most important companion, Brother Hanu, does not return to town.
Tick-tock. Brother Hano, my most bosom friend. Where have you gone?
But now's not the time to grieve, with Mosto's invasion of the Sandstorm devastating the town. Imminent dangers right at our doorstep. Worry not, Brother Hanu. Oh,
Worry not, Brother Hanu. I'll never leave this place. I'll protect this town, Tick-tock. But Dreamville is now almost in shambles. What should I do to help everyone? Tick-tock. That's right, we have origami birds, Professor L, who could repair houses. And my omnipotent crew members. Fairy Princess and Captain Revolver. As long as everyone in Dreamville stands united, there's nothing we can't conquer. Tick-tock.
bearing Brother Hanu's wishes, Clockie busies himself with the attempt to thwart the sandstorm. He's going to punch the fuck out of it. Oh wait, no, he's gonna get a vacuum. He's going to wish up Mr. Vacuum and suck it all up. Oh wait, no, hear me out. Dr. Suck. That is my made up vacuum dreamscape guy, Dr. Suck. But a disaster is not so easily quashed. There are many matters of importance yet to be accomplished at Dreamville. How will Clockie overcome the crisis that looms? Dun dun dun. We need Dr. Suck. Clockie discusses it with Professor Owl, and they decide to renovate all the buildings in Dreamville again to transform them into a playground filled with joy and warmth. Professor Owl recruits the origami birds and apprentices and becomes a mentor for everyone. Without Brother Hanu's meditation, the townsfolk resume squabbling over resources yet again. Their beloved Clockie has to maintain peace over Dreamville. Let me do this first. But the storm has not yet stopped. The dispute with the townsfolk has not yet stopped, and Boss Stone has not yet completely disappeared. While you're building Dreamville, Clockie must also find a way to get missing fruit tree seeds to sprout. Clockie is patrolling through the town, resolving disputes between the townsfolk. What a guy. The origami birds want to make Dreamville bigger, but the biggest and best stones are deep in the desert wastelands. Nobody ever dares set foot in the desert due to the terrible monster living there called Unknown. To find better stones and blow away the desert fogs, Mirror Princess, Clockie, Captain Revolver, and the origami birds set out on a journey to defeat Unknown. It seems like either we do this for fine. I think we get a slightly different result though. Yeah, we do. We want to make it more thrilling anyway. Clockie doesn't know how to defeat Unknown, but has to convince the origami birds to give things up.
Tick-tock. Time to throw the towel.
Give up! Rivers has been studying the desert landscape and everyone obediently follows her to where unknown is hiding.
TikTok! Going on an adventure like her is like having all the cheat codes.
The Directorial proves to Paddington the world is good again. I feel like he always had. I thought you said like, oh, Paddington is my favorite the movie or something, or is a favorite film from like a year it came out. Is there a Paddington 3? I don't know. Alright, continue editing. I wonder how you would feel about Clockie on an artistic level. The cunning unknown dazzles everyone's vision in the fog. Amid the pitch black darkness, Mirror Princess steps into a trap left by unknown, falling to the ground and fragmenting into pieces. With Mirror Princess's help, unknown is defeated, but the princess also becomes a broken mirror, scattered all over the ground. Clockie and Captain Revolver start crying and don't stop crying until they rust. Aww. Now pieced back together, Mirror Princess is unable to speak, but all kinds of knowledge is reflected in her surface. Townsfolk gather around the mirror, hoping to draw inspiration from it. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Despite being broken, Mirror Princess's body still reflects light. Everyone picks up fragments of her and beams the light into the dastardly unknown. Oh, you know what I look like in the mirror. They pick up the fragments of Mirror Princess one by one and bring her back to Dreamville. The townsfolk burst out in tears at the news and began to worry about the future of Dreamville. First, I was able to learn a secret from the mirror. The jumps from the desert can turn a building into anything. Knowing this will make Dreamville look even more incredible.
The spectacle of the universe.
Townsfolk take their chances while Clockie is away from home to steal the shooting star from his house to make a wish about becoming happy. The fog disperses throughout the town, and the townsfolk begin to fall into a coma one after the other. With all his friends gone, who else was there to save Dreamville? Clockie stuffs a message for help into a drift bottle and throws it away into the vast eternal ocean.
Good, but we should find all kinds of emotions. Should any of these emotions hit 0, the edit will fail.
Huh. We finally found a fail condition. Interesting. Continue editing. Oh shit, I forgot to read it! In the midst of desperation, Dreamville welcomes a new guest, a gentleman by the name of Old Man Wood. He knows about the seeds Clockie brought, but getting them to sprout will require the cooperation of all the townsfolk working in tandem. Old Man Wood can get the windbreak hedge seeds to quickly sprout. He can also let the shooting star be swallowed up by the great tree, but Clockie needs to provide nutrients to the great tree, and in other words, precious memory and emotions. Seed begins to sprout and grows into a small tree that attracts a host of terrifying beasts, and all drone to consume the little tree. Alright, so that. Old Man Wood teaches the people of Dreamville a cheery song. Hand in hand, the townsfolk sing and dance around the seeds to begin a festival. Very soon, the seeds start to respond to their singing. Clockie collects all the memories of his own journey so far, the compass's steering wheel, Captain Revolver's bullet, and Mirror Princess's mirror, the proof that these adventures becomes nutrients for the seed, and finally from out of the seed sprouts a shoot of green. Or they have become tree. Clockie wants to protect the small tree and is ready to chase the beast away on his own.
Tick-tock! At this very moment, the protection of the plants outweighs that of animal protection.
Mr. From the Wilds flashed it again. Story's a bit cryptic, but it's creepy as hell on the second thoughts. Scared me so bad it broke out into a cold sweat, almost got sick as well. It's because it's like very thrilling. I think that's why people were just like, I'm gonna be sick. Under Clockie's protection, the sapling quickly grows into a towering giant tree. Its lush foliage blocks the wind, and the sunlight filtering through the canopy arouses the townsfolk from the fog. The winter anomalies raging throughout the town have now been curbed. Dreamville has been safe for the time being. It was a wonderful time being. Probably. Old McBoot has planted a bulwark of trees around Dreamville to shelter the town from the brutal winds. Dreamville is safe once again.
Tick-tock! This is good news. It's all thanks to Old Man Wood that the winds have stopped. Dreamville is saved. The town needs some time before it returns to its normal state of affairs. Many houses have been blown apart, and my friends are gone. I am so lonely. But it's fine. Old Man Wood has promised me that he will stay in town a little longer. He's willing to help me rebuild the town. Tick-tock. Turned out the thrill of this journey is far surpassed my wildest imagination. This is definitely the world's most exciting adventure. You'd have to be able to leave Dreamville right now to embark on a new adventure, but it's not too bad at all. Being able to stay with all of you. And now, my friend, it's time to sleep. The task of rebuilding the town awaits us.
Clockie is dreaming again. In it, he sees the kind mirror princess, the brave Captain Revolver, and Brother Hanu, who's recuperating at a faraway place. Clockie knows that they will always accompany him in his dreams. What new challenges will Clockie encounter as Dreamville is being rebuilt? And what new opportunities will Old Man Wood bring Dreamville? Stay tuned to the Clockie cover to film Dream Joy Memoir Part 4, Dream Myth Escapade. Dun, dun, dun. I keep doing that. Skip text, come on. Ta-da. That's so dumb. Or am I so dumb? Is the game dumb or I'm done? I can't tell anymore. First product is progressing along and the corrosion is not as bad. Damn. This screen seems different from before. It's not on fire. Recently heard the Dream Joy Memoir movie is super popular and the new director really breathed life back into this place. Let's go, I need to see what this director makes next. Oh no, they have expectations. P.
Directorial film is on the rage now. Those offenders who pulled out before are regretting their decisions. The first row of the theme park is also close to completion. They'll be able to play Dream Joy Memoir on the big screen soon. I'm excited already just imagining it. There's one thing about the Firo's reviews though. Aside from the complications of the animation itself, there are many bizarre analyses and references speculating that our story serves an allegory or metaphor for something. Heard rumors saying that the key to a secret treasure left by the watchmakers hidden in their animation. That's way too far-fetched.
Yeah, no way. Ain't no way there's a deeper meaning to this. Ain't no way. Suppose there's are over-interpreting the whole thing, but if they release the secret treasure, where's the key to the treasure? Not finishing the story. Maybe there really is a secret treasure.
Haha. Really, I'm afraid I'm not knowledgeable enough to pick up any clues. Nerva's been around for a long time, but I don't even know enough to disprove it. After all, the Mr. Watchmaker knows the answer. Anyway, Dreamville's broad brought a joyful and heartwarming experience for our viewers and helped Clock Studios out of a tight spot. You know what? Even Sweet Dream Troop, even the Irish Show was reached out to us for collaboration. We're asking about the Dream Jolt Troop. We're on the rise lately, so they want to establish a reputation by associating themselves with the Clockie franchise. We've had some differences with them, but they're no eternal enemies in the business world. We're interested you can handle the collaboration. It's a good opportunity to hone your directorial skills. Keep it up, Director. I believe we can make Clock Studios great again.
No problem. Leave it to me. The big red glowing abyss was pretty cool set. I had to believe. Yeah. It is very unfortunate. But hey, with the screen together, we can actually see like a cool panorama of like Clockie cartoons, which is what it was there for originally before we broke it. Announced me to do more ads. Funny kick. I guess we go back. And get more drink.
Were you shocked just now?
All right. Ready to go. Troop agent. Director Firo McNosky. I've heard a lot about you. Messenger from the Irish firm and also the person in charge of the Sweet Dreams Troop. From the Irish family too? Oh, excuse me. I understand your concern. The kid just came early, was a newbie. It may not have been conveyed our message clearly. Please accept my apologies on behalf of the kid. I want to convey our utmost sincerity. Clockie has always been Pentecote's most valuable brand figure. The Sweet Dreams Troop of our Irish family has also been a popular brand image that's been well liked by tourists. So the proposal I'm making isn't an acquisition at all, but a partnership. Together we can be great at producing a new animation flick. I wonder if you have any interest in a film collaboration. I'm all ears. That tone sure changed fast. Is there any money in it? Yeah, that tone gave you a bit of whiplash, my guy. As I'm sure you know, Director, a mutual victory is much more pragmatic than competition to us. The Irish family has the best directors and most professional actors, who can provide all the film equipment and staff. We even invited a special guest, the majestic trash can buried in the dream. Of course, the partnership requires that both parties participate. We're willing to bill you, Ms. Firo McNosky. As the executive producer, you can check in on the progress and content at the film set at any time. As for a script for this movie, I've also discussed it with Mr. P to adapt that classic tale, most romantic and magical Dream Joy Ascension. What do you think? Interesting action. Is the trash can going to be in it? Wonderful. The three directors at the set all appear to have run into a little trouble. Miss Executive Producer, please go and lend a hand. These 2 camera shots must meet the director's perfect requirements. So these 4 need to make the perfect requirements. Main counter, that guy. Alright, if they want us to use this, I'm going to change the light cone real quick. So it suits this team better? In case we have to fight him.
You're the new camera operator? Get over here and hold this camera up. We're up to our eyeballs in work. This is the first thing we've seen in Dreamjoy Ascension. Long, long ago, during one of the Compass's voyages, Clockie fell into a fantastical world due to a ship malfunction. The dreamland where the Sweet Dreams troop was located. The Compass, flaming and hurting, rams into a vile memory zone meme, running it unconscious but is damaged in the process and cannot take off again. You have to use the camera to shoot specific actors, no more, no less. Remember, all the actors must be in frame. Got that?
I think I got it. I'm completely lost. I'm not the camera person. I'm not the camera person.
It's a pivotal moment.
Yeah, pivotable?
It's a pivotal...
I did it again.
It's a pivotal moment. It doesn't matter anymore. Let's roll. Start shooting if you got it. Less yapping, more shooting.
All actors must be in frame. That's one.
Great, this shot is totally perfect. I'm almost done filming here, but there are two other directors with scenes that need more hands. I suggest you hurry over and take a look. One of the directors might even take a fancy to you. Next Clockie could even be shot by you.
To be honest, I'm already doing that.
You're funny. Well, I wish you the best of luck then. Even prattling his head to the next set. There's no way a loser like you would be directing stuff.
How did tourists get in here? Stop disrupting my set. Hold on, you're the camera person here to take over. I've had it with these amateurs. We've all been waiting for you. Hurry, it's time to start rolling. No, I'm really not. You got the script? We're shooting the second act of Dreamjoy Ascension. With the help of troop members, Clockie frees himself of this predicament. He receives guidance, deciding to head toward the Gigantry Kingdom at the border to seek the help of the wondrous origami birds. The troop companions also have their own goals and embark on this journey with them. Lalaski hopes to fill its own trash bag with wisdom. Mr. Domescreen hopes to have a stable and carefree heart, and the Bubblehound hopes to gain courage more reliable than a bubble. Alright, don't forget our criterion. Everyone has to be in the shot. Alright, places everyone. 3, 2, 1. Hold it, I'm not ready. Action. Alright. It's just gonna be like right here. Ah, damn. Should have got him when they were both looking. No. I had a perfect shot and I fucked it. Actually, this next one will probably do it. Yeah, here they come. Yeah. Look at that shit. Not too shabby at all, girl. The scene is done. There's another scene coming up. Next scene's actors are already at their marks. Ready? Let's continue then. The journey to the Great Tree is fraught with danger. Clockie and his companions not only have to stay alert against any Dreamjoy troop vengeance, but they must also conquer their hearts. Lalaski comes up with a plan, and Clockie is charged with executing it. Bubblehound takes point to protect everyone, custom missing dome screen to be moved to tears. You defeat one enemy after another, edging closer to the faraway Great Tree. This is a fight scene. All the actors must be in the shot. You can pick actors to play the enemies for this fight scene. And have them exit partway. Yep.
Good girl. That wasn't bad at all. We're wrapping up early. I see a rare talent for camera work in you. How about consider joining the Iris family and becoming my camera assistant?
Or how about no? I want to be a director. I'm better than this cameraman shit.
Such opportunities don't come knocking twice. Alright, I'm just about done here. You head on to the last set to check it out. There's probably more stuff to do there. You bid the director farewell and head to the next one. Oh, the camera assistant is here. The set's all ready. We're all waiting for you.
I'm really not. That's right, here I am.
Just in time for the most interesting shot of Dream Joy Ascension. But the staff that's playing the bird is a little mischievous. In order to hide just like the origami bird in the animation. Let's go look for the actor first.
Oh, hello. Get out of there. Dang, you find me already? I think I'm still not good enough to play a bird. I gotta work harder. Sure.
Okay, actors are ready. Let's roll. The clock is at the tallest tree up at the Dream's Edge. You realize that the vicinity has been occupied by monsters. To gain the help of the origami birds, these filmmakers of the dreamscape, origami birds' enemies, must first be dealt with. Remember, all the actors must be in the shot. Go for it, trusty assistant. I'm counting on you. There we go. That's right, just the vibe I want. Next up is the last scene.
These actors are already at their marks.
After an arduous battle, Clockie's commands finally wrest back control of the great tree. Yes, thanks to an origami bird is willing to part with his magic, but it only works once. Whose wish shall be granted? Ta-da! What an intense twist. Sure. All this effort for a happening only to be faced with a tough choice. Only one person will get their wish. In any case, all the actors must be in the scene. Give it your best shot.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you for your help, Thank you for your help, my true... Oh. Thank you for your help, trusty assistant. We can wrap the Dream Joy Ascension filming now. Well, it's been a long time since I've done such an exhilarating movie. That was awesome. Now that the shoot's over, I'll pass along the completed film to the one in charge. If you want to see what you shot, go look for that troop agent.
The Wonderful Wizard of Dreamville. Kind of really, you can technically fail that a bit. It seems you have to go out of your way to do that. Miss Fairbanks, how's filming coming along? It's been perfect. It's barely passable, I guess. It's been running errands at everyone's whims. It's been perfect. I'm taking pride in my art. Wonderful. I place full trust in your ability and aesthetics. The rough cut is done. Want to take a look together? Sure. The set of malfunction allows Clockie's accidental entry into a wondrous sanctuary of dreams, helping the origami birds defeating the Dream Jolt troop. Clockie can get a chance to fix the compass using origami magic. The companions who travel far also once thirsted for this magic. Lasky hopes to fill its own trash bag with wisdom. Mr. Domescreen hopes to have a stable and carefree heart, and the Bubble Hound hopes to gain courage more reliable than a bubble. Well, the Bubble doesn't need to try too hard to... It's like a metaphor, like your bubble gets poked, it's just like, oh, dream shattered. There a way to get this magic to Clockie to help Clockie get home? Please get the magic to my companions. I'm just a shallow, empty trash can, but even trash cans have their own philosophies. Please give the magic to my companions. I'm willing to accept my splintered heart, for I hope even more that my friends gain peace. Please give the magic to my companions. This they said doggo. This dog only has enough for one spree of bubbly courage. I'll muster my courage right here to send my friends home. The Argiver blinks. It stares, strafing the crowd, then falling on Clockie. Looks like everyone's wishes have come true. Sure. Clockie, allow me to grant you your wish. Magic starts to take effect as the spell is chanted. Just then again, I can traverse between the town and the Dream Sanctuary rises up. Clockie can go home, but not be separated from his friends. The end. A most excellent masterpiece. That's Director Firo McNosky for you. I'd like to thank everyone at the theme park on behalf of the Irish family. Just that once the Dream Joy Ascension is released, box office records will hit a new high. Okay, so that was a small personal problem. Director Firo McNosky, you're simply outstanding. You ever consider joining the Irish family? Not again. Someone already asked me before. Alright, I got you. But the invite still stands, Director Firo McNosky. I look forward to our next collaboration. Now back to Felbediting. Although I probably will need to get back to still like talking to some people. Oh,
You're back. You're back. I just got called for the Irish family. You raise your freshness, so I'll show the commercial to heaven and back. I was looking forward to the results of your completed work.
piece of cake. What else do you need for? What else do you need for?
Many fans look forward to Dream Joy Member. Let's keep up the editing.
Alright. Let's actually I want to talk to you still. Hold up. Begin editing. Let's get some of these rewards first. And finally Jades. I've been longing for these. We can't get the light code now, but I'm just gonna kind of wait till we get up this whole thing before I yoink it. And then my paycheck. All right. Cool. So I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and end it here. You know, I would like to go for longer, but I have to woo, pull material. I have to go ahead and get shit ready for tomorrow because well, I don't usually stream on Tuesday. Let's put it that way. Also, goddamn, what have I done? That being said, thank you all for watching. Whether you watch it live or through a VOD, viewership's always appreciated. Want to see more for you? Check out my YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch, all at Firo McNosky. With all that being said, have a good morning, day, evening, or night. Be excellent to each other, and be excellent to yourselves. Peace out. Oh, whoopsie. Oh no, I'm taking away Kafka's. Oh no. Son of a bitch. I knew I forgot something. Oh, why do people watch me? It's so bad. Okay, pretend you didn't see anything. Bye.